Hey there, so what we've got for you today is two Aliens toys, Corporal Hicks and Lieutenant Ripley from the movie Aliens. That was originally released in '86, and as you can see, these are repercussions probably in '92 of the '86 toys. And yeah, they look great. I'm going to highlight this little feature in the corner from KB Toys way back in the day. Looks good. Corporal Hicks looks great. He's got a rocket launcher in his hand, some rockets there, and fires two Alienator missiles, and of course a 16-page Dark Horse comic book inside. So we'll get into that right after we get into the toy. So here we go, unboxing this vintage.
Game over, man.
Boom, right there. All right, and we've got Corporal Hicks. His missiles fell out. We'll just throw them on the ground there. And here's Corporal Hicks. Let's get him out of that case. Oh, he's held in. Everything else is falling out. We got to get this little piece of plastic off the back here. Okay, his rocket launcher is free, and so is Corporal Hicks. All right. Once we take that plastic off, here's Corporal Hicks himself. You can see, it doesn't look like his helmet comes off. In fact, I can guarantee it doesn't. His biceps are bulging. He looks pretty good stance-wise. Looks like his optimal stance would look something like this. Like that right there. Let's see. Let's put a cannon in his hand and see how we do. So there's a cannon that he lines up when all the aliens are in the base, and he's trying to get rid of them. And I don't know how to shoot it, but let's see. Oh, there it is. It's this little button on the side, I think. No, it's not. That's interesting. Oh, it's probably this right there. Boom! That was it. So his sighting computer, his targeting computer, is the thing that allows him to shoot the missiles out. So there's that right there, and then we, whoops, don't turn it on yourself, man. And then we, oh,
Game over.
I mean, these fucking 90s toys. All right, so he's got it in his hand, and bah! Oh, that was awful. All right, let's see if we can do it again. Woo! Yeah! That was a rocket. All right, wait. Oh! Let's put it in his hand one more time, and nice! Oh, sound effects extraordinaire. All right, so he also has this claw thing, which is, I guess, goes on his arm like that. Does that seem about right? His claw mechanism, and I can't remember what the hell in the movie he had this. Do you remember?
I don't think he does.
I don't think he did either. So, whatever, he's got some claw arm to help fight the aliens. As you can see, it looks nothing like Michael Biehn at all. Well, maybe a smidge. And then we have here his comic book. It says Corporal Hicks Showdown, number 16 from Dark Horse. Holy cow. And if we flip through this bad boy, I'm not going to read everything for you, but you can at least take a look. The paper feels definitely like comic book paper of earlier days. It is super rolly. Let's see, it starts off with, sometime in the future, humankind has begun to explore space, colonizing planets, yada yada. Space Marines, the toughest heavy metal warriors in the galaxy. Heavy metal, that's nice. Vicious, gruesome, and deadly. The aliens spit acid and use slithering face huggers to capture their prey. Led by the sinister Queen, the aliens are spreading everywhere, mutating into more deadly forms as they go. Earth's last defense, the Space Marines, known throughout the galaxy as the best bug fighters around. Collect all of the aliens' action figures from Kenner. Each one comes with its own Dark Horse comic. The first line is, Mission Log, continued, Earth Colony Terraform 3, 2200 hours. That's 10 p.m. Corporal Hicks reporting. The Tuva settlement isn't much of a town. Goes on from there. This looks like Corporal Hicks off on an adventure of his own. Let's skip to the end. Guess again, tech head, you didn't even phase it. Don't ruffle your hard drive on my account, Sarge. Don't ruffle your hard drive on my account, Sarge. Just watch this. One ignited fuel cell coming right up. Boom, and he takes out an alien. So the aliens are already on this colony. So this clearly doesn't fit in any of the lore of any of the movies, whatever. And the only other thing I see in here is some awesome stickers, little decals to put on all of Hicks' stuff. You can see it says Hicks, Hardcore, Hazard. So if I'm not mistaken, in Aliens, they were able to design their own helmets and drew like their own stickers and stuff. So this is kind of like a play-by thing where you can put your own, fun stickers on there. So maybe we put like the skull one. Maybe we put that on his helmet because that seems like something fun that he would have. So maybe it goes right in the back there like that. And then he's got a skull on the back of his helmet, Kind of see the skull. There it is. Anyway, Corporal Hicks, vintage 92, sitting up, hanging out, doing his thing. Let's see if we can put him on the stand in the background there. After a long and laborious endeavor, we placed Corporal Hicks on the stand, the rotating stand there. And we're going to try to open up Lieutenant Ripley, the star of the movie, without knocking him over. We'll see how this goes. But anyway, there's her. She's got a real turbo... Wow. Okay, here's Ripley. She has a real turbo torch action gun that fires torch. Which I feel like she did not have one of those in the movie. The other character did. But whatever. It can be Ripley's. So let's check out the back right quick and see what we're missing. We're still missing Apone, Drake. We're still missing the Bull Alien. We've got Corporal Hicks. We're missing Bishop. Bishop was great. They don't have Bill Paxton? They don't have Bill Paxton. All right, so this says... Figure's hands snap onto flamethrower handles. Insert lever into pocket on leg. Ooh. Snap weapon into figure's back. When figure rotates at waist, flames shoot in and out. Oh boy. This looks like my coolest one though, my favorite one rather. The power loader battle suit with missile and capture claws. We really got to find that shit. All right. Getting right into it. Classic peeling the box style back here. Try to preserve the back as much as we can, but really just fuck it all. Alright, back's off. And here's our Ripley. This one's a lot easier to get out than Corporal Hicks. Well, I spoke too soon. Her legs are caught in the plastic somehow. And then here's our girl with her turbo torch action. And apparently when you move her at the waist, there it is. You see that? Oh, don't come out of the hand though. So we do that. And somehow the thing reaches out, but we don't really know exactly how. Oh, that's how. So you see there's a little lever on the bottom here that just extends it. So when you, there goes that thing. So as you can see, that bottom piece there sits in front of her leg, and then when you twist her, it pushes it out like that. And you twist her and it pushes it out. And then it all falls apart, and we're happy about that anyway. And there's an interchangeable piece that you can put on the gun, I guess, like that. But no, that's probably just an alternate gun. So at this point, it would be like her with this gun, putting it in her hands like that, and then she's, doing all that fun business. Let's take firm notice of the fact that Ripley looks nothing like Sigourney Weaver. Her hair looks very minimal like Sigourney Weaver's. I would say almost non-existent. She's got the hole in the back for this gun. So this gun goes on her back, like that, warrior princess style. And then, of course, here's her flamethrower thing. Without her, it goes like that. As you can see, this little piece, you just rotate it on her waist, and that's what does it. It's like that, which is very cute. And these three pieces sit together on it so that it gives that little thing on the side. Why you don't just like glue that on there, I don't know. It seems like if you want it to be like some sort of a theme to go with it, you should probably just glue it onto the frickin' toy instead of, make kids deal with it every time they want to play with it for more than a minute. But whatever. Thanks again, Kenner. And there's our girl, like that. Her standing stance looks like it would be something like that. Okay, very good. She also has the decal sticker things that you'll notice right there that you can deck it out and make it your own with. And then here's her comic. Lieutenant Ripley, Fireball. Oh, I love how the comic looks like the action figure and still nothing like Sigourney Weaver. But whatever. Yeah, Space Marines, so all that's the same. So her story starts with mission log. Lieutenant Ripley reporting, after several encounters with hostile xenomorphs on Earth Colony Terraform 3, we have discovered their hive in a ranch on the outskirts of a small farming town named Tuva. Buffalo bugs, won't you come out tonight? That's funny. Can it, Drake? Bishop, we're out. If we're not out in 40 minutes, notify command. That terminal action is required. Brace yourselves, people. I'll take point. Let's see. A power loader. Have to hand it to these ranchers. This thing must make a great mechanical mule. Hey, Ripley, found her new favorite toy. Are you reading any movement, Bishop? So they're just like going off on adventures, like with aliens. Despite the environmental interference, my sensors indicate some activity. More than some. Looks like the whole hive is headed our way. Oh, geez. And the Queen's riding herd. Let's do it, Marines. Whoosh. And then she starts flame-throwing. Fry and die, bugs. Oh, great. The sprinkler system still works. The fire's out. They're charging. Fall back. So the sprinkler system went off. Come on, Ripley. You heard me. Fall back. Ripley. She's not coming out, Sarge. We gotta make a stand. Standoff is more like it. We're surrounded. Total overload, man. So he's there. Although he looks like Corporal Hicks there a little bit more, but whatever. Go ahead, dog. Breath, make my day. And then the Queen. Relax, Drake. I'll handle this. Oh, the loader. And who's in the loader but Ripley? My way. Now this is how to use a power loader. Just like Anakin Skywalker and Phantom Menace. And then hiss. Yeah, I've heard it before. You don't scare me. Okay. It's quite a different interpretation in the movies, but okay. Whoa, but if I don't stay on my toes, you'll just might kill me. And then, I've had enough of this close encounter. Back to your babies, Queenie. And she hits her with the loader. Yeah, okay. And then, that's total Sigourney Weaver. It says, follow in behind me, Marines. No matter how many of these bugs we face or how deadly they are, we can never give up. We'll keep fighting this alien invasion until this alien invasion is history. To be continued in your own imagination. Wow, so it's like, so don't worry, kids, about the rest of the movie. Just, you make it up as you go. Oh, and we'll put out another movie in 93, a year from now. And it'll be a little something else for you. So there you have it. There is a Ripley, Lieutenant Ripley and Corporal Hicks from Aliens. They are, needless to say, a bit of a piece of...
Mostly